We're back in Enshrouded, and we're doing another video here about house hunting. Now, if you watched the last video, this is basically what I came up with from a new player. I've got some scaffolding up on the roof that I used for doing some repairs. I need some more material. This place, though, isn't a particularly good start. And I think if I was to go over to this area here, I'm going to find a place that's a little bit nicer. No, actually, I think I need to be a little more up in this area. So I'm going to try going through the shroud. I'm going to do an absolute minimum of fighting. And just try to rush my way through. And I'm going to see if I can locate a spot. Now, if you didn't watch the last video, this is where they ask you to put in your first base. I've spent barely any time in the shroud. I think I just went in there long enough to build the grappling hook. And then I came up in this area here, past a little bit of flint deposit. I came over and made my way to this house and kind of took it over here. There's another house in this area, but it's a little bit smaller. So the one I've got, it's not terrible, but there's another property I'd like to show you that might be pretty accessible. Let's see if we can get to it without dying. Oh, that was not intended. Yeah, up at this ruined church here. That's where we're heading. And I know for a fact I can get back out of the shroud. We got some ruins here. There's some unfriendlies. Oh! But we're going to mostly just try to bypass them. Woodguard. And I am like a level 2 character, so obviously this is no particular difficulty to get here. Now as you can see here, we got the old ruined church. We got a respawn point. But that's not what we're coming to see. Harvest Homestead. Okay, so you might have to deal with some wolves, maybe some rats. It's not an entirely friendly place. Okay, that sounds like more rats. And more wolves. And I don't have a torch. I do have a torch, but I gotta rearrange things. Okay, so we got a sword, we got a torch. Now, this is a very nice place to fix up. It takes a bit of work, but it's massive. It'll keep you going for a long time. It's a relatively short run from where we were before. It was basically just through the shroud here, up the hill, and then we're here, Harvest Homestead. We have an attic with a ton of potential space. We have a loot chest. And me with no metal, I'll bet. Okay, well, we get some loot. It's not the worst thing I've found. We got an upstairs fireplace. A couple of little 3x3 window blocks will fill that right up and give you a nice decorative thing. There's a lot of furnishings in here. There's like bookshelves, there's stuff on the table. You can get rid of the bodies easy enough. There's a bed. I think there's a couple of beds here that are functional. And cleaning all this stuff up, you can just use your build tool and you can knock out blocks and then replace them with whatever you have available. Even if you don't have the same type, you can still structurally fix it and then replace your patches once you get the proper stuff. We got a nice big kitchen here. Some lore. Those sound like mouse footprints. And we got a nice big basement. Look at the size of this basement. There's even a secret doorway with crap loot behind it. You got some assorted loot. There's a couple of outbuildings as well. So yeah, if you're a new player, this seems like an ideal place to set up shop. You got more space than you need for beds, putting up workshops, things like that. We have another outbuilding here with another secret hatch and more crap loot. And it's far less effort to fix these damaged buildings than it is to build from scratch. And there's a decent amount of resources around. You even have a well. What could be more convenient than that? I don't know why I can hear a wolf and not see a wolf. But whatever, what's he gonna do, bite me? And then we got some loot here. It would be necessary to dig for it though. Apparently I haven't even crafted a pick yet. That's how early in the game I am. And I've seen some people on YouTube that have done very nice jobs in refurbishing the place. You know, it needs some work. It's a fixer-upper. But it doesn't need that much work for what you're getting. Nice real estate area. We got some adventure nearby. What more could anybody want? Anyways, that's it for this video. I just thought I'd throw this out there. Give you something to think about if you're a newer player in Enshrouded. Maybe instead of trying to build a scratch build a base, you just want to fix up one out in the world. Thanks for watching.